Hello, CD Punk here. After weeks of speculation, it has finally been confirmed that Blink-182 will be going on a summer tour with Lil Wayne. I know, it's very weird, but whatever. This comes after weeks of rumors about a summer tour, as well as Blink-182 completely clearing out their Instagram page and announcing that they would be playing on Good Morning America on July 19th. The last time that they played on Good Morning America was actually the day that they released their 2016 album, California. It's funny, really. When I was a kid, I would rush home after school to see Blink-182 on MTV, on TRL. Now as an adult, I'm going to be rushing to watch them before I go to work on Good Morning America. It's kind of sad, really. So we've known that they were in the studio working on some new stuff, but we didn't really see this coming. Touring with Lil Wayne, it's interesting, that's for sure. And quite frankly, it raises more questions than it does answer. On the day of this announcement, they actually released a music video of Blink-182 rehearsing with Lil Wayne. It was a weird little mashup of Blink's What's My Age Again and Lil Wayne's A Milli. It was quite interesting, but it leaves me wondering, and I'm sure millions of others, whether or not this is going to be what the tour is like. Are they going to do weird little mashups like this throughout the tour? Will their set lists be mixed together? I mean, it's one thing for Lil Wayne to open for Blink. That would be cool. But to have Lil Wayne rap in the middle of already known Blink songs, that's a little weird. But I wouldn't be fully against it. I mean, it's something new. It's different. Or maybe they'll do something like how 9 Inch Nails and David Bowie did in the mid-90s. It started off with 9 Inch Nails opening for Bowie, or what it appeared to be. But then, in the middle of the 9 Inch Nails set, they started playing Bowie songs with Bowie. So then they would just do weird little mashup things. And then they'd be both playing at the same time, and then it would just end with Bowie. Or one artist would bleed into the other. Just like how my speech just did. Blah, 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 blah. One artist's set list would bleed into the other. That'd be kind of interesting if they did that during this. Who knows? Well, I'm sure they know. I would hope they know what they're doing. When the rumor first came out that Blink might be touring with Lil Wayne, I thought it was strange at first, but I really wasn't surprised, because the line between alternative music and hip-hop is kind of it's very blurred at the moment. There's not much of a difference at this moment. Obviously, between Blink and Lil Wayne, that's a pretty big difference, yes. But if you listen to top 40 alternative music, a lot of it's very hip-hop based beats. And quite frankly, I wouldn't be that surprised if Blink's new album incorporated a little bit of that. I heard in the studio they've been working with Pharrell Williams on quite a few of the songs. They've also been working with the Chainsmokers. So they've been really experimental with this new album. So who knows how the fuck it's gonna sound. Recently, they did a song with Steve Aoki. That guy there, him. They did a song with him, and it was kind of different than what they usually do. And then also back on Blink's 2012 EP, Dogs Eating Dogs, they actually had a segment of the last song, Pretty Little Girl, that featured Yellow Wolf. So within recent years, they've definitely been experimenting more with other artists. So I can't really say I'm that surprised that they're doing something with Lil Wayne. Although, I mean, I guess it kind of seems unexpected, but at the same time, it's not surprising. So it makes me wonder, what exactly is this new album going to sound like if they're touring with one of the biggest rappers of the late 90s, early 2010s? It makes me very curious on what it's going to sound like. Because this tour will be a promotion for that album. Recently, Mark Hoppus said in an interview that they want to try to get a tour going for the new album. They don't want to come out with an album after the tour or halfway through the tour. They said that they've actually made that mistake before, back during the Neighborhoods tour, where they actually didn't release the album Neighborhoods until close to the end of the tour. So if you go on tour with Lil Wayne to promote your new album, and then you tease us with a video showing you two playing together on the same song, that just leaves more questions than it does answers, really. So I think it's going to be interesting. I've seen a lot of people complain, actually, and saying that it's going to be shit, but you don't know that. I'm actually quite intrigued. I would love to see how this works out. Hopefully it's not a shit show. I hope not, because I love Blink. I don't want to see them fail in anything. But it will be interesting to see how this comes along, how this works out. I'm sure we'll find out more details in the upcoming weeks. It's also been rumored that we'll be hearing a new single this week, so we'll see about that. If we do, you can bet your sweet ass we'll be talking about it here. Also, as a side note, for those of you that don't know, I've recently started a radio show over on Wave Radio. If you're interested to hear any of the shows, you can listen to them for free in the link down below. It's been doing pretty well so far. I've been able to interview both Daft Punk and David Bowie, so it's a pretty big deal. So yes, if you enjoyed this video or interested in any of my other videos, feel free to check them out. I talk about Blink quite a bit, talk about 9 Inch Nails, and Lady Gaga, because that's pretty much all I know about. So yes, thank you so much for listening. Bye for now.